Caitlin Clark projected to take WNBA's GOAT crown. Eventually, the math shows that the Indiana Fever rookie will be the WNBA's best around 2036. Certainly, for Indiana Fever standout Cailtin Clark, all the tools are there. She has established herself as an elite passer in the league, leading the WNBA with 8.4 assists in her rookie year. And we know she can score. After averaging 28.4 points per game in 4 seasons at Iowa, Clark led all rookies with 19.2 points in her first pro season, 7th among all players. While much can happen in the coming years, injury most obviously, but also fatigue, regression, or a giant death meteor that destroys us all, Clark has at least established a foothold on a game-changing legacy in the WNBA. She has her doubters, but her first season did silence many of the questions she faced. In the eyes of some, at least, Clark is already headed toward history. At the analysis site Sportsbook Review, Editor-in-Chief James Bisson did some math and projected just how long it will take Clark to reach WNBA GOAT status. Give it 13 years, he concluded. As he wrote, given her unmatched pedigree and how perfectly her game is suited to the 2024 version of the WNBA, and likely well beyond, it isn't a matter of if Caitlin Clark will be the WNBA's greatest of all time, but when. The first challenge for Clark will be catching the 10,646 points scored by Diana Taurasi, who is still active at age 42. That could take a while, but with Clark's ability to knock down three-pointers and with the WNBA's increased emphasis on three-point tries, our NBA teams went from 14.1 three-point attempts to 23.3 in the past 8 years. She should have an advantage. Bisson projects Clark to pass Taurasi in her 13th season, 2036. Taking the assists crown will be difficult too, even with the hot start Clark has had as a passer. Sue Bird is the current leader at 3,234 over 19 seasons. Still, Bisson has Clark beating the record in 2037, her 14th year. Less of a challenge will be the three-point record, currently held by Taurasi, 1,447, by a long shot. Clark already has 122 three-pointers made to her credit, and that was with a modest 34.4% shooting percentage from the arc as a rookie. As she matures, expect her to take more three-point tries and make a better percentage. She could have that record locked up by 2033, projections say. Bisson writes that Clark is on a clear trajectory to become the greatest WNBA player of all time. And based on my record-breaking projections for her, we should be crowning her the GOAT by her 35th birthday.